Please? Yes, okay. We did get a lot of work done on... Actually, we got a little bit distracted yesterday for anyone who was here for last stream. Because we've been working on this little forest over here. We actually lit it up quite a bit, so it's not as spawny as it was previously. But we've been working on... We've been working on this little custom mushroom taiga forest, which is looking really great. And then yesterday, I decided I wanted to make a giant mountain. So we were working on that, so who knows where we'll go today. First, I need to take a nap, though, because the mobs are still spawning over there. Might I suggest bringing back Throwing Thursday instead? If you think I'm ever reinstalling Valorant, Valorant has never been installed on this PC. The last time I played Valorant was literally on a different PC. She will never know Valorant. She's known Marvel Rivals, and that's okay. I don't know if I'm ever going to put her through that. You know what I mean? Hi, Buzzband. Hi, CJ. Hi, Lex. Who else do we have in here? Did I miss saying hi to anybody? Thank you again for the Prime Cheesy. I'm happy that I bought my books, Red Rising, better than the movie because Book Talk influenced me, and my Very Hungry Caterpillar bookmark. I love that. I charged up my Kindle so I can download some books before my travels. Hi, Dino Nuggets. How are you? All right, let's see. This is such a sad song. I think I'm going to skip this song. I can't do an Evanescence song right now. That's too tragic, chat. I started off on us on an ironic, tragic song, and now y'all are doing some depresso songs. Forgot about Wasteland. Wasteland's such a good one. All right, let's first and foremost find a red mushroom to make sure we don't forget to name Sama's mushroom, because all of these, we finally have the 25k channel point redeem back for the custom mushrooms. It used to be the custom mushrooms, but we obviously ran out of them. So we're now, since we're working on them again, it's back up and running, but I think most of these have names. We'll have to see. That one doesn't, but that's a pretty small one. Oh, does this one? Hi, Knight. How you doing? Good Times by Owl City. What a vibe switch. This one is Lou, which is perfect. Yesterday, we also did this little ruins, which I think is going to be really nice. Oh, is this one not named? Did y'all hear that? Did you guys hear that? Someone's honking outside. Thank you for the Arlie headpad and for the Hydrate Dangerous cookie. I'm mourning the last stream of the week. It's okay, Dino Nuggets. We did too. And chat apparently still is because they're requesting sad songs. Aw, Dangerous cookie. Oops. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the tier 1 3 months in advance. Oh my goodness, Dangerous Cookie. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your emotes as always. I appreciate that. Big fan of the stubby one. It's a classic. Like look at that little cutie patootie over there. Big fan as well. Thank you again for using your channel points. That's a lot of points. All right, let's see. We also did yesterday a lot of lighting work, but I'm kind of digging trying to get as much of this in as possible because I'm really liking how it's going to look. I was watching Streamer U. Oh, Streamer University. Did that start today? Holy moly. How is that going? I feel like those usually get a little bit crazy, right? Prime. This is like, is this the second year that they've done Streamer University? I say they. It's just Kai Cenat, right? Or is it other people too? I can't say I've watched too much of that kind of crowd on Twitch. It's just Kai Cenat? Okay. If you remember the message with the friend I sent yesterday, I'll say there is a response. I'd love to hear it. I would love to be updated on what is happening. But I do need to grab all of the Moss-related stuff out of here because I'm trying to stay more organized. What streamer you? It's Streamer University, Talon. Kai is the dean. That's so funny. What do they do at Streamer University? I didn't watch it last year at all. What do they do? Knight, thank you for the 3-stream streak. That's what I'm asking, Talon. I have no clue. It's just that thing with Kai Cenat. That's all I know it as. That Kai Cenat thing. Okay, I want to keep... Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to do something with all these moss carpets. I only really have a place for the bushes. But the carpets are kind of just anywhere. These I just keep all in these chests here. Oh, she politely said no. Wait, maybe I don't remember what the first thing you said was. Did you ask her out officially? Like you asked her out on an official date and she said no? That's brutal. But it happens though. But she wasn't like upset that you did it? Or was she a little gutted? Hi, Froggy. Oh, gosh. My mic. They have streamers teach others, other not as popular streamers, how to grow. Okay. Okay. I feel like the only clips I've seen are like, well, I would say they're like drama farming clips, but I feel like that is kind of common, I think. She was cool with me asking. That's great. She should have cursed you out and never spoke to you again. What are we? Oh, she could have. I thought you said should have. How you doing, Manly Red Riot? Welcome back. All right, y'all. We've organized the moss farm. I do actually think I want to keep getting work done on that mountain today. It looks... Oh, it's starting to look really nice. It's also just clip farming for a weekend. Oh, is it only one weekend that they do Streamer University? That's crazy. Hi, Jordan. That could be part of the curriculum. How to drama farm. It probably is. And like, I can't even really blame them at that point. It is a little bit of the meta. Especially if you're like an IRL streamer, they all kind of do that. But definitely not my forte. All right, y'all. Oh, this song is so sad. Dang. Y'all queuing up some real saddies. So we started with the framing yesterday. I think I can continue kind of doing a lot of the framing. And maybe I would be really happy if we could get all of the moss covering these areas today, which may seem a lot easier. I'm not going to bone meal most of it. I'm mostly going to hand place it because I'm a psychopath. And mostly because I don't want to deal with having to get rid of every moss carpet, every grass, every azalea bush. I don't want to deal with it. So I'm probably going to hand place it, but it's going to be fine. Hi, Ivy and Alex. That's going to look so good. I am so excited that we decided to do it. I believe if you go back in the beginning of my stream yesterday or at some point, I think I literally said, I think I want to do a mountain there, but I'm not going to start that today. I proceeded to start it yesterday. I did, in fact, start it. Y'all queued up so many sad songs. All right, I guess we'll let them go. Drag Path? Guys, why are we trying... Oh, you know what? I'm flattered. You guys are so sad that I'm leaving, huh? You're so sad that I'm going to be gone until Monday. You know what? I'm honored. We'll take the sad songs. Not Drag Path. Drag Path is low-key gut-wrenching. I'm happy, personally. Even with the rejection. That's good, Izzy. I'm glad to hear that it didn't bring you down. Because, hey, you know, sometimes you gotta know. You gotta ask. The music video of Drag Path traumatized me. I don't think I watched it. Is that crazy? I don't watch very many music videos these days. Ooh. All right. I think I'm kind of too far in. Yeah, I'm going to have to beef this out a little bit. But I am trying to do ridges anyway, so it's not bad. Hi, Asri. Asri, thank you for the hydrate. I really should hydrate. So much more than I am right now in this heat. Is anyone else experiencing this horrific heat wave with us? Because what the heck? This is so dang hot. I feel like it just got cool and it's 8 p.m. It's really quite crazy. Youch. All right, let's do another little ridge here. Hi, Jay. Hey, Mel, I'm afraid I will not be able to approve your time off. Dang it. All right, I'll tell my grandparents I'm just not coming. I'm just not pulling up to the family function. Dang it. My fault, though, J-Dog PC. I should have reached out sooner, you know? Hi, Halara. I'd rather ask and get rejected than not ask and never know. Amen to that. Hi, Tanner. Ice Age Birds, the last Melon stream. It is the last one, but I'll be back. I'll literally be back on Monday. We're gonna be okay. And I'll keep y'all updated. Where am I right now? Samari, thank you so much for the raid. Guys, welcome in. Hope you had a great stream. Oh, I kind of did that one a little wonky, huh? Okay, we might have to redo this one at some point. I was probably looking somewhere else when I did it. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you for the raid. She's never coming back. It's all a scam. A ploy for retirement at 26. Oh my. I live in Toronto, so the smoke is so bad. You getting the horrible smoke too? Oh my goodness. Luckily, I'm far away from that, but I feel so bad for anyone in Toronto. Hi, Hermit. I hate California weather. It's so bipolar. It really is crazy. I'm buzzing as a bee because I bought a sleeveless tuxedo and it looks so... Oh, that's so fun, Manly Red. Oh, I love that for you. IRL stream with my family. Yeah, the family who doesn't do that. Perhaps we choose... Perhaps not. I think I'm caught up on chat. I think so. Thank you for the lurk, Unspoken. Can somebody do exclamation point ads for Samari, please? This is a good one. I don't listen to too much Noah Khan, but I kind of like this. Okay, I think this is looking better than the first one I did. Hopefully. Oh, that's a good one, Lou. That one I know. I think there's even more Noah Khan in the queue as well. Yeah, this is much better. They do want these to be pretty steep, so. Woo. What are we working on tonight? We are currently working on the continuation of our mushroom forest. And by that, I mean we're doing actually the backdrop. So yesterday on stream, I was convinced that I was not going to start this mountain. And now I am, in fact, starting this mountain. So this is my final stream for the week, and it's a little bit of a short one since it's pretty late for me, and I gotta be up at early hours. It is 8 p.m. and I gotta be out the door by 8 a.m. And I actually lied. It's about 9 p.m. All good. But yeah, this is what we are currently working on. Getting the nice outlining done and hopefully a great amount of the terraforming for this project. This used to be a birch forest, actually. Gross. It used to look just like that. And we're turning it into something much nicer, in my opinion. And we're kind of trying to segue between my mushroom area and my Fallen Kingdom area. It's pretty fun. You're leaving me. I'm sorry, sissy. But we gotta play Pal World when I get back. And I'm gonna start Outer Wilds on Thursday night, I think. So there's things to look forward to. There's things to look up to, you know? Look forward to. It's gonna be fine. Oh, so no 2 a.m. stream. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yes. I guess it's fine. Ooh, this is gonna look so good with the sunrise as well. Wow. This is worth it. Oh. I'm trying to decide how much of the outline I want to do and how much I just want to start terraforming this whole mountain. Oh my goodness. I think I can start with a little bit of bone mealing to get myself started, kind of like what I've done up here, because I think I'll be okay with at least some amount of foliage in this area. So let me at least bone meal as much as I can all the way up, and we can fill in. I went to bed at 1 a.m. and got 10 hours of sleep. Oh, that sounds delicious. I told myself I was going to go to bed somewhat early last night, and then I just kept working on things instead. And then I didn't go to bed until really late. And then I woke up at 10. That's been my body's latest thing. It doesn't matter if I go to bed at 2 a.m. where I'll get 8 hours, or if I go to bed at 4 a.m. It'll wake me up at 10 a.m. Not the worst. So Mario, I hope you had a great stream, by the way. Thank you for the raid. Power World. Has anyone in chat been playing it? I heard it's really fun right now. I heard that the new update is kind of crazy. Okay, see, I just want to fix a couple of these sections. Mella's taking a break from her huge library build by building ... a big mountain. Listen, okay, it's a different type of build. It shakes up the brain a little bit. It does sound a little bit crazy, though. It does sound a little ridiculous when you put it like that. I started it for the first time and I'm obsessed. Oh my gosh, I'm glad to hear that. I loved it when I played it the first time. When it came out a couple years ago, I had so much fun. But it never stuck for me. And then they were in court with Pokemon, which made a lot of sense. But Power World was actually, embarrassingly, kind of my first introduction to anything Pokemon. Obviously, I know it's not Pokemon. That's why they had to take them to court. But I kind of started to learn a little bit of what that was about through Power World. So, shout out to Power World. Are we channeling our inner Scar? Yes. I actually am doing a very similar block palette to Scar's Mountains. So, shout out to Scar. Because I'm trying to bring in a lot of the darker tones to the very tippy top of this. So, it will actually be Scar inspired. He is the master. Well, him and Tango this season have been the masters of... I just heard a firework outside. That's crazy. They've been the masters of mountain terraforming, so it'd be hard not to be inspired by them. I didn't fall asleep until 7 a.m. Hermit. Were you at least then able to take another dose of NyQuil? Because I know you were really sick. Yeah, I don't think this is the worst to bone meal it and then kind of fill it in after. I actually think this will save me some time. A rare bone mealing moment for me with Moss. So first you're leaving us, then playing sad songs to put more salt on our wounds, and now you're just making a hill instead of a library. Right. Sob, I'm fine. No, I'm sorry, chat. I'll be back. It's okay. And then we have so many fun games still yet to play this summer. We're going to be starting Outer Wilds. We got Little Nightmares 2 that we're going to start on probably Saturday or Friday. It's going to be so fun. And then eventually we'll get back to our big boy library. And it's going to be so fun because we're going to have such a nice mountainous view while we're doing it. All calculated. Asri, thank you for the stream streak. Oh my gosh, let me up. It's forcing me to get rid of all this random snow that's still up atop of this as well. Thank you for the hydrate. Almost have 7k seeds. Let's go. Mel, consider yourself lucky this is not a country music space. I would have so many more sad songs. I love country music, and I think they have some of the best sad songs. But yeah, unfortunately, because it's very divisive, I never allow country music to be played, even though it's one of my favorite genres. It's tragic. It just always becomes so nasty in chat. People start insulting people. It gets a little crazy. Over a little twang in a song. It's crazy. Markiplier just finished Little Nightmares 2, so I'll be able to help out. Let's go. I'm very excited. I was genuinely broken by the ending of the DLC of Little Nightmares, the first Little Nightmares game, so I can only imagine the second one's going to be worse. Plus, it looked a lot scarier, so that will be exciting. A happy song amidst our sad ones. Good work, gang. Hi, Ab. Anywhere. What year was this song released? Feeling good. How does this look? Yeah, I think this is worth it. My only impression of country music is modern, that and Dolly Parton. Fair. I would say the best era of country music was probably early 2000s. So if you got Y2 Country on the radio, that's a good place to start. How much bone meal do I have left? Some. No, we're back to sad after this? Oh no. Wait, what's the next song in the queue? Is it something like absolutely devastating as well? Probably. I wake up at twilight. I'm scared to even look. It's Drag Path. We're cooked. It's always a good time. It is in fact not always a good time with Drag Path. Oh, it's always a good time. Oh, good night, Ravioli. Get some good sleep. Watch the VODs again, I swear. Oh my gosh, no worries. I should be up to date on the VODs by the end of my trip as well, which will be good. On the VODs channel, at least. Have to try. Oh. Oh my gosh, there's so much snow. Thank you, Ravioli. Most modern country music is trash. That's a big word. I don't know. I haven't listened to too much modern country. I kind of stick to my personal country playlist, and I don't really veer from it too often. Shoot. Ooh. It's a good time. This actually is going to save me time, I think, for the first time ever. I'm so glad I have the full Drag Path song. Didn't even have to pay for it either. Oh, didn't have to pay for it. Like that it's out on streaming services. Because it's so real. Making tea right now. Yummy. Guys, I had a nice little dirty chai today. You guys know I love my cappuccinos, but it was too dang hot in this house. It was too dang hot in this house. So your girl had to have an iced chai latte with a double shot of half decaf espresso on top. Because I still need a little coffee. Okay. How is that? Better. Hi, Major Mushu. I have two country vibes. It's either 90s or 2010s. Oh, the 2010s country era was kind of awesome, I have to say. I think we could do, honestly, right here, another little water feature. I've really been trying to do a lot of water features in this area. I think this could work. How hot is it over there? Inside of the house, it's 80 degrees, which inside is brutal. Absolutely rough. All good, though. We persevere. I had to turn my PC off today because it was overheating. That's why I couldn't get on stream earlier. It was overheating. I had to turn it off. I was working on stuff and it just started glitching and I was like, I literally have to turn it off and put a fan right on it and I have to leave the room. I just went and I made dinner. Yeah, a little toasty. Yeah, we'll do a little bit. I have some stone so I can map it out. Because this can be like a little hot. Oh, a little hot spring can go up here. That'll be so cute. As evidence. Oh. Oh my. Yeah, like a little hot spring. Pond is also a great word for it, though. I'm very oddly thinking of that specific thing in Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's a specific piece that you can get. It's like the hot spring piece. I'll show you. Oh my gosh, internet! You better load this image. Yeah, look, the mountain hot springs. This is the exact image that I'm having in my head for what I'm trying to do right here. Yeah, the pond with the rocks. That's what I want. My 2 favorite games. We'll do that right here. Why is it nighttime again without my permission? Yeah, it'll be so nice. I love Animal Crossing ball knowledge. I need to pack my Switch. I fully need to pack my Switch. I could play Tomodachi in the car. You go up. It'll be very high up, so we can do another little pathway up to it. That'll be nice, I think. I gotta terraform this. Because why does it look like that? Oh! I'll use however much stone I have left to map it out a little bit better. Give it a little more structure. Oh, that's all I have. Hi, Mom. See, I'm telling y'all, this heat wave is kicking everybody's butt. It's hot, man. The urge to read right now is strong, but last stream, no, Lou. If it makes you feel better, or maybe worse, I won't be streaming for crazy long today. Since I gotta be up at the crack of dawn. So maybe you'll have time to read later tonight, too. I'm going on a trip this weekend. I didn't even think about packing my Switch. Thanks for the thought. I got you. Dude, the Switch it's great for that. Ooh, geysers would be great, Manly Red. That's genius. The PC kicks out so much heat, too, so not fun to try to play computer in the summer. Yeah. Computer is, she's doing her best. Every night when I get off stream, I just put a fan right there and say, hey, please don't blow up. An optimist about this. Am I gonna be an optimist about this? She's trying. She's doing her best. This is also like somewhat of a sad song that somebody queued up. It's a sad adjacent. It's one of those sad songs with a good vibe to it. I may implode. Oh no. Who needs to look at the road? Well, when I'm not driving. When it's not my driving turn. Oh, man. I'm not driving alone. Almost feel like nothing changed at all. That looks good. How am I gonna be an optimist about this? Be an optimist. How many hours in the drive? Nice try. Little doxy, I see. Zeroing in on my location. Hi, Evie. No, it's a long drive, but it's not crazy. It's like it's not a multi-day drive, which is nice. How many centimeters? I made oolong tea. Yummy. Did you do like a tea latte? I like oolong and milk teas, but I'm also just a milk tea fiend, so that could be it. If you close your eyes, like nothing changed at all. That looks better. No, you're good, CJ. No, I'm not going out of state or anything. Be an optimist about this. Oh, you changed it all. I'm hoping there's not too many moss carpets to really mess me up here. Fingers crossed. Oh, speak of the devil. Is Friends good? I've only seen the controversy. The show, Friends? The show, one of the greatest sitcoms of all time, potentially the greatest? The Scandals? Oh, the book? I thought you were talking about Friends, like the show. Oh my goodness, you had me worried. I have not heard of that book, no. Okay, yeah, that'll be great right there, because then we can get a couple more trees in place as well. Oh, shoot, I don't have a tree on me or a sapling. Hi, Darth Sidious. Oh, it's Haley Pham's novel. Oh, are people not liking it? Hi, Crostelium. I haven't heard anything about the book, so I have no idea. Wait, what's the controversy? I'm kind of curious. Get halfway across my country in 6 hours? Oh, that's so wild. I'm gonna grab this one. I just need some saplings. 5. 6 should be fine. Ooh. Thank you for the lurk, Izzy. Thank you for the 3 stream streak as well, Dosidious. People have been insanely critical on how she writes it. Interesting. I feel like then just don't read it. That's the greatest thing about these opinionated minds we have. If you don't like something, that's okay. You just don't have to watch it or read it or listen to it. Bada bing, bada boom. There's something out there that you're probably going to love. Oh, bye, Izzy. Are you heading out for the night? I'm gone for the night. Good night, Izzy. Thank you for hanging out and for the lurk. I appreciate it. Ooh, that's looking good from this perspective, too. Oh, I had a smoothie earlier with schlapped. I'm so afraid of fruit and vegetables right now. I don't think I've had a single piece of fruit since the news. I'm horrified. I'm actually so scared. I haven't had any. I'm having cooked veggies and that's it. I'm scared of lettuce. I'm afraid. I don't want that virus thingy. Oh my goodness. But a smoothie also sounds so good in this heat. Ugh. Brutal. All right, let's do a couple more trees here. Cute. Perfect. Oh, hi, Papaya. Hi. Oh, I saw someone else and then I didn't see them anymore. Thank you for the Arlie head pat. Hi, Smish. I've been inspired to open up my Minecraft on my dusty PC after a while, and my world from 2018 needs some love, so thank you. Oh my gosh, Smish, I hope you have so much fun. Going back to old Minecraft worlds is so cool, especially with all the new updates and stuff you're gonna have to play. I'll have so much fun. I should try that. I should do a video or a series on that where I go back to my first ever Minecraft world that I streamed. I still have it. I'm pretty sure I still have it at least. That could be fun. All right, I'm gonna bone meal this. Probably gonna have to do a lot more work on it, but for now, this will be okay. It ate my stone. That's fine. A bone. Ooh. My bloom badge is evolving. Wait, it's so cute. Those little flower badges are so sweet. So you guys get those for watching a stream for a certain amount of time. Or for a certain amount of days in a row. Is that what it is? That's so fun. Or is it a certain time? What is it? Either way, I like it. I like that one. Oh, I think we're finally out of sad song jail. Let's go. Oh, Smish, thank you for the posture check. Oh, 3 VODs or streams per week. That's pretty fun. Oh, wait. There we go. Hi, Vegas. How you doing? Do only sub people get badges? Oh, that's a good question, Manly Red. I guess maybe it is a sub feature. I'm not really sure. Is it a sub-only feature that you get those bloom badges? Interesting. Need 4 weeks to unlock the full flower badge? That's actually really cool. Oh my gosh, it's actually so cute. Wow, I need to get me one of those. So I like that. Okay, that already does look a lot better. I actually don't mind the grass. That's pretty good. But for the mountains themselves, I'm going to have to obviously not have that and do mostly just the actual moss itself. But let's see. I'm going to go drop off all this dirt. Is there anything you'd like to see added to Minecraft? Added like fully new? I would love to see... That's a good question. I feel like I'd love to see customizable, or at least different types of chests that aren't just the copper chests. I don't know if it would be wood dependent chests or a way that we could change them, but I think that would be really fun. Because if I could have a white chest, that would be a really fun thing to have. I have a question. How do you make the bone meal? How do you, wait, how does that, what is that question? It got lost. How do you make the bone meal customize the ground to be mossy and swampy instead of the regular grass and flowers? You can use bone meal, or usually I just hand place it. But bone meal is very helpful. Redstone lanterns would be really cute. Hey, we've seen that they're open to adding more lanterns, so that's a definite possibility. Okay, where does it? I saw one little structure I wanted to add in. I guess maybe not structure. It's just starting to place down the moss from here is probably a good idea. Do I want the shape to be anything different? Kinda. A little more built up here, I think, would be good. That way the side profile is a little better. Then we can just kind of take this all the way down and start to fill it in from there, I guess. So no more sad songs? Shoot. Do we have more sad songs? Gosh darn it. I haven't even been able to play my normal playlist because y'all keep adding songs to the queue, so I can't go. When I started stream, I picked iconic sad songs because it was a playlist that Sign of the Times was on. Because that's what I wanted to start stream with today while I divulged to you guys that it was the last stream for the week. And now I've just been stuck on that playlist, but we haven't heard a single song from it because y'all have just been queuing up some bangers. Some sad bangers, but some bangers nonetheless. All right, let's see. I don't know if I know this song. This isn't going to be perfect on the first try, but I'm going to do my best. Flip, Turn, and Mercury. Yeah, I don't know this band. Ooh. Hi, Random. We're doing well today. For our final stream of the day, stream of the day. Well, yeah, but also of the week, we're working on the mountain some more. And it's actually, I really don't think it's going to be as hard as I thought it was going to be. But I also could be very naive. But I feel like it's going to come together actually way quicker than I thought. I've lost so many seeds requesting songs. I'm so glad that it's back so you guys have a great use for your channel points now. Got a story to share? I would love to hear your story. I'm a big story guy. Oop. Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm actually almost out of moss. That's crazy. Oh, the original song had a male lead singer, so it's a bit of a different sound. That's kind of fun. Oy. I do think the framing helped us out a ton here. Oh, is that from Olivia's new album? I still haven't really given it a solid listen through. I really need to. Oops. Is that from her new album? I listened to the first half of the record and I'm obsessed. Oh, I think I listened to it on stream when it first came out. And then I kind of just never gave it a nice dedicated listen to, if that makes sense. It was just like I heard it and I liked it passively, but I never listened to it. You know what I mean? Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Ow. My favorite record from her? Really? Wow. She has 3 albums, right? Or is it just 2? Oh, this is her 3rd, isn't it? See, I just feel like this actually isn't going to take that long. But it will if I'm out of moss. I have to revisit Olivia. I used to be a huge fan a few years ago. Her music is great. She's so talented. Okay. Oh, great. I'm so glad we ran this for so long. Why do I have 1 chain in my inventory? It's not very helpful, is it? Gut Sour and the new one. I really liked Sour. You seem so pretty for a girl so in love is the name of it. Dang, that's so sad. Olivia? Maybe it is some sad vibes, man. Dang. Ooh, but that is the theme of our last stream of the week. Sadness. I don't like her other albums except the mainstream songs, but this album, really, this one like didn't catch me right away, which is why I didn't really give it a full listen to, or I guess I haven't yet at all. But it didn't grab me in the same way the other ones did, I don't think. I'll have to just listen to the song that was queued up when it comes on for sure. Not that I ever don't listen to the songs y'all queue up, but you know what I mean. No. Guts was my comfort album since I relate to it deeply. Sour had to grow on me. Fair. Hi, Melon. How are you today? I've been with her since Bizarrevark. Wait, that was that show Jake Paul was on, right? What a crazy timeline we live in, chat. It's really quite fun. And now he's a boxer. No? Or is that his brother? Or do they both do it? I think they both do it. gotta fix that a little bit. It looks a little weird. Jake is the boxer. The other one's a wrestler. Logan does wrestling and Jake does boxing? Gotcha. I have a strong urge to watch Coraline. I love Coraline Smish. That is so valid. Have so much fun. I watched Coraline in the theaters when they came out for like the, oh my gosh, 15-year anniversary or something crazy like that. I love that movie. One of my all-time favorites. One thing about me is I love some creepy claymation. Sign me up. Either way, have a good night, Smish. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you enjoy playing more Minecraft if you do tonight. Does that look better? Yes. Nice. And then the top will be a bunch of deep slate. Oh, I think Jake was permanently taken out from boxing, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no. Did he get injured or something? Logan Paul does own Prime, or at least part of it, I think. Oh, he retired. Maybe, potentially. Interesting. All right. That's not too bad, y'all. Progress. Ow. Golly, man. Golly. Fall damage simulator. After the AJ fight, is AJ a predominant boxer? If you can't tell, I'm not too much into the boxing sphere. I think he boxed someone and had his double jaw fractured. Youch! Oh my gosh, that's awful. Dude, ow. I saw the, what was it? The Conor McGregor guy, like, shattered his knee or something too. Oof. That's scary, I can't lie. I think I saw his x-ray. That's a UFC fighter? I think that is crazy. Scary stuff those sports are. Darn it. Just want to get this section done and then I will sleep. In game. Please don't let a creeper spawn. I think that's looking good. Oh, that would have been a great timing if I didn't just fly away, Snick. That was almost generational. And they say sports are healthy for us. Well, sports are healthy for us, but not boxing or wrestling. Boxing is just concussion simulator. It's so crazy. Same with football. That's why I like baseball. Although you can get hit with a 95-mile-an-hour fastball, and that's not good. Hockey is crazy, too. All right. Nice. Okay, perfect. Let's do this chunk, actually, right here. So that I feel like we're going to want to structure a little bit more intentionally. Whee. To be fair, anything can cause injury. Humans are a little fragile. Yeah, I just think, I mean, UFC is just so crazy because injuries happen so often. It's so crazy. Boxing is kind of the same thing, too. It's like those life-altering injuries you got to watch out for in those kind of sports, you know? And the long-term effects. Because, I mean, even with baseball, there's, like, catcher's knees, you know? You're going to be hobbling around if you're a baseball catcher. That's just the way it goes. There's a zombie somewhere in here. I don't know how I feel about hockey right now because my team actually messed us up in the draft. Oh, no. I wish that I could sympathize with you, but that's the one sport I truly know nothing about. I can't even name the teams of hockey, and that is very Californian of me, okay? I know the LA Kings, that's it. And the Toronto Maple Leafs, because that's so cute that they're the Maple Leafs. That's all I know. Well, Melon, thank you for the lurk. Hey, I didn't know they were the Ducks. That's fun. Oof. Yeah, I don't know anything about that sport. Oops. How many Emperor Penguins do you think you could carry? It's a good question. I'm going to have to look up which one that is. Emperor Penguin. How big are they? Can I see them next to a human being, please? My internet's very slow right now. Please give it a sec. Fully grown? Dude, I can't get a comparison on the size. I feel like I could carry 2. 1 on each hip like a baby. I think I got that. Anything over 2 seems like it would be a little dicey, though. I love curling. Only sport I catch up on. That is amazing. Every time I watch the Winter Olympics, I always wonder how people get into curling. So I'm going to have to ask you, how did you get into curling? Like, even as a fan. I'm impressed, and I would like to know. Hey, there's the zombie. I was looking for you, homie. Oh, you messed up by going there. He's dripped out, actually. Dang. Oh, unenchanted. Now the sequel. How many baby penguins could you carry? Probably 6. I gotta say 6 because I feel like I could do 3 on each arm. But again, I don't know if it would be safely. By the way, Mel, did we kill the cows? The cows on the mountain? No. I mean, we're never going to kill all of them since it is a permanent feature that's going to be over there of like the giant cow area. But I have been killing and replenishing some of them from time to time. But they're never going away fully, if that's what you mean. That looks good. Yeah, let's fill that in. How many lion cubs could you carry? Oh my gosh. Honestly, just 1 because I'd want to give it my full attention. They're so cute. Lion cubs, honestly, just any wild cat. They're just cats to me. And I know they could maul me, and I know I would have to be incredibly careful, but part of me just... Oh, I did have an enchanted helmet. Part of me just really wants them to be like a house cat. Have y'all seen baby lynxes? Oh, adorable. With those big old paws they can't even use yet. What a couple cuties. My bad, I fell asleep. No worries. Welcome back, Patty. Was it a nice little nap? Oh, ocelots are so cute. Once again, I feel like it's got to be like 3. I think I could do 3 ocelots. They're lanky. Someone else. They're just little babies. That's what I'm saying. They're so itty bitty. Everyone, welcome back from your ad break if you had one. I don't understand the Benson Boone hate. Everyone used to love him. Yeah, it's another case of like, I don't really love his music or anything, but like, he's a fun dude. I just don't listen to most of his music. I think it's just the new stuff is a little bit too much for me. It's just not the stuff that I love, but his old stuff is really good. I really like his old stuff. It's similar to how I feel about Taylor Swift. I love her old stuff. I just don't like her new stuff. Classic. Okay, looking good. I have 2 vacations in 2 weeks? Wait, that's so fun, Patty. Hi, LLR. Do you want to know what I did yesterday? I really would. Probably because of the meme song. What's the meme song? I just read the words moonbeam ice cream, and I just could never see him the same, unfortunately. Old songs, such bangers though. But like, what? He lost me there. But that's okay. It's not for me. I'm not the target demographic, clearly. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm doing this way too big. Mm-mm. It ain't even that bad. It's not bad. It's just not for me. Like, I would never... I do skip that song anytime it comes on. I don't like it, but again, it doesn't take away from it being good or bad. It's just not my personal cup of tea, you know? Someone else. Woo! How about the fluffiest baby, the baby sea otter? Those are so cute. I don't know how many of those I could carry. I think I would just be happy to be there at that point, you know? I spent 14 to 17 hours making my first crochet pillow. I stayed up until 5 a.m. Almost finished the whole season of The Bear. Guys, is it The Bear good? Do I need to watch The Bear? I feel like everybody talks about it. Maybe I need to watch The Bear. Maybe it should go on my list. Hi, Eddies. Hi, Jules. Here we are on Mountain Time. Mountain Time for the final stream of the week. Slightly shorter stream, too. I'm so sorry. The Bear is awesome. Oh, that's what everyone tells me. I do love Jeremy Allen White, so perhaps I should. Is the whole mountain going to be moss? No. So we're doing these... Oh, I forgot to unpause the recording. That's so tragic. We're doing this very much inspired by Scars Mountain on Hermitcraft. So it's going to be basalt. Nope. Yeah, actually, basalt, tuff, and deep slate at the top. But for the base of the mountain, it's going to be moss. So I'm just getting the foundations of the moss in first, and then we can go and add the darker tones later. Hot take, I don't see it in Barry Allen White. You mean Jeremy? Jeremy Allen White? Like, you don't like his acting? I think he's a great actor. I have not seen Obsession yet, Patty. I really, really want to. I just don't have anyone in my life who lives near me who likes horror films. So unfortunately, I can't, like, I don't have anyone to go see it with, but I also don't like going to see horror movies by myself because I'll be too scared. I need to go with someone. I just don't have anyone to go with. So I don't know when I'll be able to see it, but maybe one day. You don't like his acting? Man, I think he's great. Oh, look at how great that's going to be when it's done. With a bunch of deep slate on it, too. I mixed him up with the Flash. That's so funny. I didn't watch X-Men last night. It's okay, me neither. It's so good? Really? Dang, I may have to look it up. Oh, this is gonna look really, really nice. I'm veering off the sound songs. You know what? We might need that. We might just need that. See, like, this will probably be some darker tones as well. But the moss is going to be the base. So that's what we got to start with. We got to be disciplined. Oop. I maybe should have given myself double jump while I'm over here. I could still do that, I suppose. You know what? And I will. That'll be way better. Yes. Much more helpful. And I really need to get some light sources in here because, oh my, it's going to get dark real quick. Just on the inside of this bad boy for now. I'm about to queue up the whole album. Honestly, I wouldn't even be too mad about it. Put this here. Oh, I probably should have already lit this up, but that's okay. Ow. Oh, yeah, because look at this. This is looking real spawny. All right. Better. A whole lantern as lighting. Lanterns are actually way better. I use lanterns exclusively instead of torches, because torches actually cause lag. So lanterns cause significantly less lag, and you can also just buy them off of on librarians. So they're the most renewable. They're actually way cheaper and cause way less lag, which is really nice. So yeah, I actually don't use iron for them at all. I just buy them off of my librarians. The chickens will handle the mobs, true. Want to name a character that I'm going to add in the add-on I'm making? Well, I can't say I know too much about what you're making, so you might have to give me some more information. Wow, look at that. Did they cause lag? Yes. So the reason torches cause lag, I can actually show you. Because I think I have a couple torches still scattered. Yeah, see, I never quite finished this area. So this is a torch, obviously. And this is a lantern. So the torch, you see how it has particles? So particles actually cause a lot of lag. And this has a full animation and particles that go up about 2 full Minecraft blocks. So this actually causes significantly more lag than this. Now this still does have a little bit of a flicker animation, but it is far, far less than this. So anything with particles you want to kind of eliminate in a long-term world, if you don't want it to be there, if it's avoidable. So, and also these are way more resource heavy since you have to use coal or charcoal, whereas this costs 1 emerald for me, which I have infinite of. So lantern for me, actually way cheaper, way better, and much less lag heavy than this. It's interesting. It's funny the things you learn when you have a long-term world. So yeah, the more you know. Lanterns are also cuter. That is true. Yeah, the moment that I get a librarian villager and a good source of emeralds, I never use a torch again, except for aesthetics, which is rare. All right, let's keep going right over here. It's a psychological horror mod. Less jump scary, more long-time horror, but the character is a past dude that wrote a diary. I love those types of mods. So very similar to like the one who watches. I like that one. Where you can find like diaries, I assume. That's so sick. You're the reasons I use jack-o'-lanterns everywhere. Jack-o'-lanterns are actually so great. Jack-o'-lanterns underneath jack-o'-lanterns, or I use glowstone because I buy them from my villagers, but glowstone under a carpet, S tier. S tier spawn proof method, lag-free spawn proof method too. How much moss do you have? Infinite. I have a moss farm. I will never run out of moss. It's also a self-fueling moss farm too, so I never have to worry about it. It's pretty great. All right. Forced sleep. Oh no. It is pretty late, so that makes sense, Ivy and Alex. I should be getting to sleep soon, but it's not going to happen. I gotta get my butt up so early tomorrow. And I gotta finish packing tonight. We're cooked. But we must construct the mountain. The mountain stops for no one. You're gonna put me to sleep? Oh my goodness. You know what it's like? It's like the humming in Little Nightmares. That was putting me to sleep. But that was like an anxious sleep. Ooh, I guess I didn't make a not pillar, but a scaffold over here, so I guess this is actually good. Speaking of sleep, I should probably do that. That's so fair, Talon. If you are heading to sleep, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it as always, and get some great eep. Well deserved. Whoa. Goodness gracious. I'm not going anywhere tomorrow because of the smoke. Oh my gosh, yeah. Are they canceling? I'm sure a lot of places who are affected by that are canceling in-person work, I assume. Because there's just no way. That can't be safe. I was going to say school, but then I realized that school. Bloom. Bloom, thank you for the raid. And Jamal, thank you for the raid as well. Oh my goodness. Wait. Are you a Canadian? Jamal, are you Canada, man? We were just talking about Canada and those wildfires. Not in a cheery tone, but in a, oh my goodness, are y'all going to work tomorrow tone? Guys, welcome in. Thank you for the double raid. Guys, did you succeed in your half a heart situation? Because I was lurking for a little bit and I did watch y'all die a couple times. I am Canada, man. Well, I hope you're staying safe from those fires. I heard y'all had a very dark and yellow and orange day. But guys, welcome in if you've never been here before. My name is Mel, and I play a lot of hardcore Minecraft. I'm currently on day 4,821, and I've had this world for about 3 years. And currently, I have decided to work on a giant mountain. Even though I'm technically working on that build, I decided I needed a little bit of a break from it. So we're building a mountain and a forest instead. But thank you so much for coming in with the raid, and Bloom and Jamal. Thank you guys so much for the double raid. I woke up outside and went outside and it was just yellow. That's so scary. Holy moly. They died in the very end. Wait, did you die in the end? That's crazy. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for all the follows as well. Welcome in. If either of you guys do have to raid and run, do not worry at all. Go get some food, some sleep, some dedicated post-stream floor time, some ice pack time. For me, I don't have any wildfires here because I'm in the very southern part of California, but we are having a really awesome heat wave right now, and I'm on that no AC grind, so it's awesome. KDP, thank you so much for the Arlie head pat. Welcome in. I will give you guys a little quick tour of what we're working on. So basically, I have two main areas in this world. I have the starter area, and then I have the fishing village / mini mushroom area. And the latest project that I'm working on is, of course, this big library that is part of my Fallen Kingdom. And I realized pretty quickly that they were very disconnected. So I've been working on this forest right here. It used to be a birch forest. Yuck. And I've been making it its own little custom mushroom and taiga forest. It's coming together pretty nicely. And then I have this lovely little tunnel that brings us right to where the library will be. We have outlined a little pathway here, and then we'll have another one right along here. But yeah, this little library is going to be where I'm going to be housing all of my librarians, since one of my greatest goals in this world is to have a dedicated build for all my villagers. So that big old boy right there for my clerics, this for my librarians. I have a masonry over there. And honestly, I don't have too many other dedicated. We're just starting this project, really. Thank you so much for the lurk, Bloom. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for the raids. I appreciate it a ton. I never saw it up close before. Oh, the library. Yeah, it kind of looms in the shadows because I built the outline, and I have a couple of the inner working pathways, the hallways of this thing kind of sorted, but I got a little bit burnt out on it. And so I'm taking a little bit of a break. We do have the major outline of it done, which is nice, and we have kind of the facade. I thought that was a creeper, but it's coming together quite nicely. And I'm currently, like I said, working on this mountain. The backdrop is actually going to be really nice from this area too, so I'm excited. I'm pulling a Grian. I do it a lot. Y'all want to see another Grian moment? Don't tell him. Don't show him I'm stealing his brand. I have these stairs. The back. Yeah, haven't even bothered to put the wall up on the other side. Not good at all. But from this angle, from the angle that I see it at, on top of the tree, it looks great. So that's all that really matters, right? Anyway, thank you guys for all the follows as well. Welcome in. Heat wave plus smoke is about to be terrible. Oh, dude, it's brutal. Oh, you did not die in the end. Brutal. Jamal died in the end. Bloom was innocent. Oh, that's pretty awkward. Wow. Jamal must feel pretty bad. That's really embarrassing. That's okay. I probably would die so quickly. I am actually a little bit of a Minecraft baby when it comes to the grand scheme of things because I didn't start playing this game until 2021, which is a little insane. And I started a hardcore world because I just thought it would be fun and that I would die. That was 3 years ago. What did I do? Apparently you died. Apparently you died in the end and you threw the run. But it might have been because you were coming up to the hour 12 of your stream, huh? Good night, Alice. Thank you so much for hanging out. Not in the end? Oh my goodness. Just in the end? At the end of stream? Who knows? Chad is also queuing up so many sad songs right now because I've told them for the whole week, they've known this, that I was not going to be streaming past Wednesday this week since I'm going to be out of town dealing with some family things until Monday. So they've been mourning by queuing up every sad song they can think of. So if we start crying this stream, that's the vibes. Just an overworld normal death. Was it a skeleton? Because that's how I would go in a half heart world. There's no way. Like, I'm not a good speedrunner either at all. I like to build, and that's pretty much it. I discovered I liked building in this game, and I really haven't touched too many others. But I have been trying to get a little bit more into story games this summer, which has been fun. I'm going to be playing Jedi Fallen Order for all of my Star Wars fans. Full damage. Fall damage 3 blocks is crazy, Jamal. No, because I would do it too, to be honest. I would just forget. I've been taking so much fall damage building this mountain today because I've just been jumping. Like, it's bad. But it's looking really nice. We actually could do a little shaders check as the sun is setting, which could be pretty nice, honestly. So I've also been trying to get the lighting right for this forest. I'm trying to aim for spawn proof, but not vibe proof. You know what I mean? It's not going well, thanks to Spawn, but we're going to get there. I've been playing Jedi Fallen Order again. I need to finish it. I have never played it before, and I'm very excited. But I just finished the first Outer Wilds game and all the DLCs. Little Nightmares game. And I'm going to be playing the second Little Nightmares, Outer Wilds, and Jedi Fallen Order this summer. It's about to be peak. Everybody, welcome back from your ad break if you had one too. I am nervous to play Jedi Fallen Order because I have heard that it is a controller game, and I am a gaming fraud, and I've only ever gamed on PC starting 2021. So, me and an Xbox controller, we're gonna have to get to know one another. We might have to check this during the sunrise. Thank you so much for the lurk, Jamal, and for the raid. I really, really do appreciate it. Hopefully you can breathe tonight. I don't know what you can even do for that. Wear a mask when you go outside. Keep the windows shut. Oof. Okay, flashbang. Oh, look at it though, chat. That is going to be really magnificent. Mushroom to the left. White Tree of Gondor to the right. Mountain in the middle. Cinema. You can play it with a keyboard and mouse. See, now that's interesting. I've been told not to. I've been told not to so much that my sister literally gave me an Xbox controller to borrow, to use while I play that game. Have I been lied to? It be your own sister, for real. She told me I had to use this for Outer Wilds as well. Wow. Maybe I'll give it a go. I guess they did say I had to do that for Little Nightmares as well, and I didn't. Wow, that's going to be so nice. Oh, and then with the haze, too. Because let's see, the forest itself is looking really nice. Shaders check. Wait, where's the pathway? I forgot. Very nice. Maybe I'm insane. Thank you, Jamal. I really was unsure if I wanted to tear down that entire mountain because it was kind of a hill, or if I wanted to make it even bigger. And then I watched Scar's latest video and I said, you know what? Let me make a whole mountain. Let me really do something out of my comfort zone. So that's what we're doing. Me and my 18 rockets to my name. No worries. No worries. All right, let's work on this little corner now. Thank you, Shirley. I appreciate that. Thank you guys again for all the follows. Ooh. That's my last cue. Lurk for real, for real. All right. Guys, no one pulled Jamal from his lurk. We can't ask him any pressing questions. We can't talk about Star Wars because then he's going to come back. Hi, Chewbacca. I'm doing great tonight. 125 seeds away from a happy song added to the queue. Y'all really been mourning the last stream of the week with the music, and I appreciate it. Sad vibes sometimes are good vibes. The ones who get it, get it. Jamal, give me the whole plot of Star Wars. Just run that back for me really quick. Oh, I love Star Wars, though. I know I said not to talk about it, but what if we talked about it? It's just so good. I think the problem is I just always want to talk about the prequels, and then that's what we talk about for the next hour. Oh, coming from someone who's never seen Star Wars, I'm gonna cry. You gotta watch it this summer, Lou. But I will say you should watch it in the order that it came out in. I think chronological order watching of Star Wars is for the seasoned Star Wars watcher. Can you guess my favorite character? Just any Ewok. That's what it has to be. Can't really pick anything in particular, you know? Maybe Princess Leia. I need to watch Star Wars, Harry Potter and Friends. Lou, that's crazy. What? That's a crazy lineup. Friends is good, but it's not on the same like tier list as, you know, Star Wars. Star Wars is required. Ow. Game of Thrones? I never finished Game of Thrones because I heard that they went really far off the books, and that broke my heart. So, if anything, I'll finish reading the books, but not the show itself. 'Cause it happened, baby, cry. This little corner of the mountain is looking really weird. I'm gonna have to work on that. Might look a little too flat over here. We'll see. See, because what's going on right there? No, it's not. No, it's bad. Do I want to shave off of this? Kinda. Yeah, I kind of want this to be a little bit more slopey. So let me grab a hoe. You could skip Harry Potter, not gonna lie. Okay, that's insane, first of all. Absolutely not. You could not skip Harry Potter. Hi, Chloe. I grew up on Harry Potter, but I'm #1 J.K. Rowling hater. Well, everyone is, but it doesn't mean the movies aren't cinema. You can have someone blocked on Twitter and still enjoy Harry Potter. I freaking love Harry Potter. It's such a shame. It's such a shame. It's such a shame. But oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It's so good. You could not skip Harry Potter. I literally own the discs. I own them because I love them. Oh, the books are good. Oh, the books are so fun. Skip the books, watch the movies. Oh, I don't know, because the books are so good as well. This is hard. I have a question for you if you don't mind. Go right ahead. I can't promise that I'll be able to answer it, but you can always give it a go. Thank you for the lurk, random. I appreciate that. I just rewatched Catching Fire today. So good. All right. Wait, how? Yeah, I kind of need to take this whole thing down a little bit. A little awkward because I kind of already did this. That's not really a question for Twitch chat, Chloe. If you're ever interested in anything business-wise, I do have my business email posted. All right, how is that looking? You're good, Chloe. Jim Dale's a good narrator if y'all prefer audiobooks. Ooh. Okay, this is looking better. I haven't listened to an audiobook in a minute, but I do like audiobooks. Books first, since the movie adaptations don't do it justice. I feel like I have a different view on Harry Potter because I actually watched the movies first and then read the books. So I feel as though I love them equally. Does that make sense? Ugh. I don't know how to feel. Because I grew up on the movies, but then the books are obviously amazing. What's so unique about the books is how different each one is from the next, like writing style wise. Oh my. See, like I'm just taking fall damage out here. One of the worst movie adaptations I might say is Maze Runner. That's crazy. Maze Runner, the first Maze Runner movie is one of my all-time favorites. Oh, I freaking love the first movie. We could talk about the second, the other ones, but the first one, you gotta know the first one is so good, right? Oh, the first one is so good. Ooh, all right, let's see. It still looks a little wonky from this side. But we'll probably be able to round it out once we get the rest of the shaping in. And we have so much moss, it's not a big deal. Yeah, if anyone's ever curious about the rules, you can do exclamation point rules, or they will show at the very beginning before you send your first chat message. I think it's actually the first rule. I think it's the first rule, actually. But that's okay. Hey, it is the first rule. I thought so. Natural mountains are a little wonky anyway. That is true. And we will fix it by adding in a bunch of stonework as well. So maybe it won't be too bad. It's okay, Chloe. We all out here learning, you know? We all on our first run. Hey, guys, you know what's crazy? We all in hardcore mode right now. Every single one of us, we're on hardcore mode. Not in Minecraft, but in life. That's kind of freaky, huh? Ooh, there we go. That's looking nice. Ah. Beautiful. We also don't have wings IRL. Gosh, how cool would it be if we did, though? Imagine if we could. You just, I mean, imagine having to defeat the Ender Dragon in real life, though. That would be a little bit rough. Defeating the Ender Dragon in real life would not be my favorite activity, I don't think. The Warden IRL. Imagine you have to go caving to get to get like gear IRL and you run into the Warden. Oh my goodness, dude. Ooh, lovely. I once dreamt that I had to use my Elytra IRL, but I was unsure how, so I was struggling in my sleep. That's so funny. I've had a lot of Minecraft dreams myself, so I don't blame ya. All right, I do actually think we'll be able to get at least the front of all the moss in today. I also just realized I'm not protecting my eyeballs. I have 2 sets of glasses of the exact same pair. One is blue light and one is not. Whoops. So the reason I got the blue light ones were specifically for when I was streaming, and I... not using them. Awkward. Protect those eyeballs, gamers. Oh, I don't think you need to ban them for that, Seva. I'm gonna die? What happened, Patty? I'm scared. Are you gonna die in Minecraft? It might have been a misclick, Chloe. Hi, Ted. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right. I need some moss. Minecraft VR would go crazy. Oh, man. VR makes me nauseous. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to play anything in VR, but I got really disoriented. Ugh. Hi, Juicy. How you doing? All right. I think we'll be able to get most of this done today. I am going to have to get myself a snack before bed, though. And it's already 10 p.m. Sad. Brownies again. Oh, no, I haven't actually had brownies at all. I could actually, for real, make a mug brownie tonight while I finish packing. That could go a little crazy stupid. Chloe, I do think they meant just to time you out, because I think you're doing a lot of self promo in chat, and if anyone ever emails me through my business email, it doesn't have to be announced in Twitch chat. I think that's all it was. You're welcome to hang out here and just enjoy the vibes of stream. But if you're not able to, you might get bonked again. That's the way it go. That's the way the cookie does crumble sometimes. I wanted brownies so badly today. Dude, I've actually been craving some brownies. Maybe I will make a little mug brownie. My oven is currently out of commission. It's just broken. So all I have is a microwave. So perhaps I can do it. Perhaps now is my time to shine, just while I finish packing. 45-minute microwave for a brownie? Actually, Izzy, the only thing you need to make a mug brownie... Oh, no. The only thing you need to make for a mug brownie, it usually takes about 60 seconds in the microwave, which is really fun. Izzy, you would literally burn something to a crisp if you did it in the microwave for 45 minutes. Are you saying where you're going? Where you are going for fun? I'm actually going to help some family out with some extended family out with some health stuff. So that's where I'm going. The door of my oven? The door of my oven in my door? Oh my. The dorm? Oh, the door of my oven in my dorm fell off once. That's brutal, dude. We weren't allowed to have dorms in my oven. What did I just say? Hold on, run that back. We weren't allowed to have ovens in our dorms. All we had access to was a microwave. Sorry, what? Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, oh, we weren't allowed to have hot plates. We weren't allowed to even have candles in our room. They were in a strict program. The only thing we could have was a freaking one microwave for the entire wing of the dorm. It was brutal, I can't lie. It was rough. They had us on microwave meals. And I had a tea kettle in my room. That was about it. What are you talking about, Patty? Not quite sure what you mean by that there. I know, no candles was so sad. I think they were probably just scared about, you know, fires happening. I get it. Do you think the thing outside wants to play Minecraft with Mel? Wait, what's outside? I feel like I missed part of the plot there. I heard a noise outside my door. Oh no. Oh no. Never a great feeling. Okay, let me not. I'm about to have things, creepy things, and spawning inside of my mountain if I'm not careful. It's the warden. I'm being so for real. It's so scary. Oh no. Do you have anyone else in the house with you? Maybe they can go check it out with you, investigate, bring a bat or something. Or just call a good old-fashioned 911. They'll help you out, you know? Oops, I missed a block right there. Good news, Mel? Immediate good news after the scared? Was it just a bird? Are we through? Oh my gosh, we're through the sad requests. We can go back to my normal playlist. Yay, no more sad song requests. Yay! It was my cat. Classic. Wait, Izzy, I thought you said you weren't coming back to chat tonight. I forgot about that. We have been on sad songs the whole time, Izzy. But we're free from sad song jail. So now you guys can't be sad that I'm leaving you for a whole 4 days. No more saddies. Only baddies. I'm about to leave again. Oh no. See? Everyone's leaving. We're all leaving together. We all have plans this weekend. Yes, chat? You guys aren't even going to know that I'm gone because you're going to be so busy with all y'all's IRL stuff too. Oops. Whoops. Then you blow when you let them miss in the sun stuff. Great. Sure. Well, you're sick. You have an excuse, Hermit. My plans start when you get back. I'm at the cottage. Oh my gosh, the cottage. Oh, okay. That sounds so fun. I've never seen a cottage. I've heard all these mystical stories of like the cottage. It sounds amazing. Maybe one day I will see a cottage. Yeah, this part is going to look a little bit weird just because I did that in an odd way. But we can make it work. No big deal. Thank you for the Arlie head, Pat Patty. I've seen the cottage cheese. I have seen that. But yeah, just the cottage. I never know what it means when people say they're going to the cottage. 'Cause it's not like a cottage. I feel like people who go to these mystical cottages, they always call it the cottage. What is the cottage? Does anyone else have one of these? What are they? It sounds amazing. Pin message at the top of chat, heck. Or you can do !Glan. Hi, Mr. Bruce Wayne. I know. Last stream only for the week, though. I'll be back on Monday. Oh, I love that song. That's one of my favorites. It's a good memory on ya. Be my day one. People who usually refer to their family's cottage as the cottage. But what does that mean? What is a cottage? It sounds amazing. Is it like a is it a specific type of building? Is it a specific type of place that it is located? Is it like a is it because people when they have a beach house, they say they have a beach house, right? But a cottage sounds so amazing. It sounds so mystical. It's a small little house that your family just has, like, just for funsies to go vacation. That sounds fire. Oh, gosh. A cozy lake house. Oh, that's sick. I don't think I've ever actually been to a lake, now that I really think about it. I've been to the beach, but never really a lake. Near a lake or in a forest. That sounds really fun. A cottage is typically a more remote building. The one I'm going to has a lakefront. Wait, have so much fun, Jules. That's going to be so fun. I found a new bucket list item for me. Go to a cottage. How can I beat the game easy? Because I suck at beating the game. Like the actual end fight. I would say potions of slow falling are your best friend. And a good bow. Bye, Izzy. Have a good night. And weekend, I suppose. I love Linkin Park. But like the actual Linkin Park. Not the new Linkin Park. The old Linkin Park. The Linkin Park. That I do really like. There's so many lakes in Ontario. Oh. Is it more of a Canadian thing, the cottage? I feel like I'm learning. I think what I have heard here is like people talking about beach houses. I don't know if I've actually ever been to a beach house, but I've heard people talk about it. I feel like maybe a cottage is the Canadian version of the beach house. I generally think of cottages / cabins as cute little houses, kind of remote, more so than a house, and it's in the woods near water or something. That does sound very nice. Oh, we have them in northern Wisconsin. Oh, cool. It's a very typical vacation. So is it something that you rent? Like, do you rent it for the weekend? Or is it like a timeshare thing? I'm very intrigued by this whole thing. You've stumped me. I'm learning something today. Mel, I think that might be the most SoCal thing you've ever said. Well, yeah, we don't have... I don't think we do, like, a cottage here. I don't know what that is. But there are houses on the beach. I've never been to one, but they have them. Some people rent them, some people own them. Interesting. That guy ate my block. Oh, yeah, I guess they're just not really a California thing. That's kind of cool. As an American, cottage is very much a word here. I know what the word is, but I've never really envisioned, like I've never been to a cottage myself. So I was wondering what they look like or what the vibes are at a cottage, you know? That's more of what I was wondering. I think of fairy cottages, me too. Bye, Chewbacca. Thank you so much. Have a good couple weeks. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to thicken this whole area up for sure. Okay. I think we just call them cabins most of the time. But, like, what's the circumstance of going to a cabin? I'd love to just hit up a cabin. But I don't know if I've ever... I guess it's for just, like, vacationing, huh? Neat. We were a road trip vacation family, so I don't think I know too much about the, like, staycation type of thing. Oh, that's so cool. Ivy and Alex, that's so fun. So I'm sure you grew up, like, going to it a ton then as well. Oh, my. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Growing up, so many people went up to their family's cottages up north to hunt. Ew. Sorry, I can't do the hunting. That might be the most SoCal thing about me. Makes me so sad. My grandparents went a lot for hunting trips. Ugh. I can't do it. One of my most strong takes is that hunting for sport is not right. And I'm not a vegetarian or a vegan. I was a vegetarian for a little bit, but I can't understand hunting for sport, you know? It doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe I'm just too much of an animal lover, though. Oh yeah, when you do hunting for, like, thinning, because you definitely have to hunt and thin the herds of deer in certain areas, that makes complete and total sense to me. But when people hunt and then they just put, like, the head of an animal that was beautiful and amazing and in the prime of its life, when they just put it up on their wall, I don't know, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Yeah, when it's necessary, it makes complete sense. But just the trophy hunting makes me so sad. I've walked out of a party once before because they just had a bunch of... I don't even remember what the circumstance was, but they just had a bunch of, like, animal heads as, like, trophies of things that they've killed, and they were just showing them off, and I was like, I'm just gonna go home. I can't do it. Like, I'm gonna say something, and I'm gonna kill the mood, so I need to go. I was very sad. I just can't do it. Oh my gosh, that is scary, Cloud. What's trophy hunting? It's just hunting for the sake of killing the animal and then putting the head up on your wall and being like, I killed this gorgeous thing. That's what it is, and that unfortunately I just can't get behind. But hunting for population control and that makes complete sense. That's necessary. Ooh. I do not. I only stream here, Squared. I only stream here on Twitch. Yeah, I agree, Mainly Red. I totally agree with you. All right. This is looking really nice. I also got to remember it's not going to look like that on the top for very long. We're going to put a nice, good chunk of deep slate and tough and other things up there. Oh, man. People were hunting foxes? Oh, that's brutal. No way. Foxes are so sweet. Sweet little creatures. Yeah, see, Lou, that makes sense. That makes sense for me. Yeah, I don't think you guys will never catch me on a hunting trip, I'll tell you that much. Hey, if y'all ever see me on a hunting trip, just know that ain't me. Just know something's wrong. Holy sad song. My gosh, this song is so sad. Oh, Haley, thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness, you were on for a long time today, Haley. Guys, welcome in. I hope you had a lovely, lovely stream. If you've never been here before, my name is Mel, and I am on day 4,824 of my first ever hardcore Minecraft attempt. I thought I was going to die 3 years ago. But thank you guys so much for coming in with the raid. Haley, I hope you had a great time. Were you playing more on the Girly Pop SMP today? I'll show you guys around a little bit of what we're working on. I'm working on this nice big mountain terrain. Chad is queuing up really sad songs because I told him I was leaving them from tomorrow until Sunday, so they keep queuing up some sad songs. But basically, I'm working on this little middle ground between my two mega build areas, and it's going pretty well. I decided to take a break from my giant library to build a giant mountain, as one does. Doing some girly popping today, got some sniffer eggs, and started building a wizard tower. Oh, so fun. That's so fun. Well, thank you so much for sending everyone over here. I really appreciate it. I'll give you guys a quick little fly around of my world. Like I said, this was my first ever hardcore world attempt. I just kind of thought maybe I'd give it a go. So this is my little starter area, and then I've been slowly moving down throughout the years to this fishing village area that is all kind of around here. And then, of course, the mushroom village, which is my most recent completed area. We actually do have, I'll show you since you were working with some sniffers today. We do have a little sniffer sanctuary back here. This one right here is my sniffer farm, where I'm able to get all of the, what is it called? The seeds and the pitcher pods for the torch flower and the pitcher pot. Pitcher pod? Pitcher pot? It's one of those two, but then I do have actually a baby sniffer sanctuary. Since the tiny takeover update happened, I knew that I needed them to be small and have no purpose but cuteness. So these are my little buddies, and they live in one of the most beautiful places in my world because they deserve it. They're so cute. Thank you guys for all the follows as well. Welcome in. Everyone, make sure to go follow Haley if you're not already. Haley's been crushing it. Haley, are you on attempt 3 or 4 of your hardcore world? I've been tuning in every time I can. Oh, they're so cute, y'all. They're little sounds. And look, they have a beautiful little area. Who are Mel's songs you? What does that mean, Heckblade? Thank you, Tori. I appreciate that. I definitely have been getting better and better with building as this world has gone by, since I didn't really start playing Minecraft until 2021. So it's all kind of relatively new to me. But everything is, it's fun to see the progression in a world this long. But I'm working on, like I said, this nice big mountain that I do think is going to help a lot with the backdrop of this forest, as well as I'll take you over to our next kind of mega build area, which is the Fallen Kingdom. The star of the show is, of course, going to be this giant library. It's the biggest thing I've ever attempted to build in Minecraft, and I have only done the facade so far. But I have my upgraded iron farm, which is inspired by the Iron Giant, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. And then we have the White Tree of Gondor from Lord of the Rings, and then a couple other broken builds too. Attempt 4, this is the one, Haley, I can feel it. Well, if you have to raid and run, do not worry, Haley. I will take care of all of your lovely people. I know you were on for quite a long time today, so if you have to do some post-sleep, no, not post-sleep, post-stream sleep, or food, or floor time, please do. I will take care of everyone for you. Thank you, Swamp. Thank you, Haley. I really appreciate that. It's so fun. I feel like I'm getting to the point in my world where I keep forgetting certain areas that I have. So it's always fun to do a quick little fly through because I don't walk through a lot of these older areas, but it's quite fun. Let's sleep in the condo today. We're slowly making our way to 5,000 days, which is when we're going to do the next world tour as well. So we're trying to wrap a lot of things up. Hi, Tom. All I know is Haley has chosen to lose the hardcore worlds in the few times I'm away from chat. It means you have to be there every single time she's playing. I'm sorry I don't make the rules. You're clearly the good luck charm. Or the bad luck charm. I'm not sure which is more accurate. All right, let me actually heal up my... Oh, no, I can't. I have too much in my inventory. Maybe I can. I was gonna say I could heal up my elytra, and maybe I should. Welcome back, everybody, from your ad break. If you did have one, you should be back. Hi, Weck. How you doing? Oh, actually, I lied. It just put you into an ad break. It lied to me. Bye, Mainly Red. All right, let's... Oh my gosh, this free roaming villager got out of my villager breeder, and now he's just taking every job under the sun. I can't deal with him. I don't have the courage to kill him because there's iron golems all around this area, and I'm just letting him roam for right now. We'll see. You're the charm. You have to be. All right, my goal for tonight, because we haven't been streaming for too long, but I also have to be up really early to leave for my trip tomorrow, so I won't be on for crazy long tonight. But I really want to get done the outline, or not the outline, but the moss part of my mountain, which we're actually making some great progress on right now. So we should be able to do it, I think, which is great. Hello, llama. I'm going to take you out. I'm so sorry. I have pillagers around. I don't want you to mess it up. The villager yearns for labor. See, and that's what I'm saying. These villagers, they're happy where they are. All right, let's see. I think we have enough moss to get another chunk done, but it isn't going to be as skinny as it is right now since we're going to plop some little caps on them with deep slate and a bunch of other ore. So we're just getting the base in today. Good night, Talon. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out tonight. As always, I appreciate it. My beacon is going to have to be covered up here pretty soon. I haven't done the back. Classic. All right, let's see if we can get this outline in for this back one. Is there going to be a Yeti on the mountain? I could sneak a Yeti in there, huh? Little homage to Disney. Y'all know I do love my Disney. Thank you again, guys, for all the follows. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming in with the raid from Haley. I hope y'all had fun today. I was fully convinced that mountain was 3D. Yes! The plan is working. Business in the front, party in the back. It's a work in progress. We only started it yesterday, so we're actually doing all right. Timing-wise. Been trying to get things up pretty quickly since we are trying to wrap things up for our 5K day world tour. So, yeah, the mountain was not going to be 3D, unfortunately. There could have been a world. Got that forced perspective. We got to get the Disney green paint. Oops, that was not where I meant to put that at all. All right, now everybody, welcome back from your ad break. If you did have one, you should be back. I'm going on a backpacking trip this weekend. How fun. I've never done backpacking. I've only gone camping once, and I liked it a lot. But never backpacking. I feel like backpacking is its own beast, huh? Oh, this is kind of weird. Maybe I should start with this side? It's going to be hard. I never knew Molten Mountains had something in common. Hey, you know, you learn something new every day. Whoa. We also do finally have song requests back, so Chad has been queuing up a bunch of bangers today for us. We're not playing our usual playlist. Weckfest, thank you for the 3-stream streak. I appreciate that. I may have done this way too skinny. Okay, we'll build this up. Whoops. Hopefully 2 is good. Yes, they're finally back. They were broken for so long, but they've been back for the last 2 streams, and it's been pretty fun. Who are the streamers or YouTubers you grew up watching? Markiplier, PewDiePie. I don't know who else. Simply Nailogical I watched a lot. I watched a lot of lifestyle stuff mostly because I didn't really play video games too much as a kid. So I mostly watched like vlogs and like cute girls' hairstyles, like Brooklyn and Bailey. And then in like middle school and high school, it was like, you know, Logan Paul and Jake Paul and the Dolan twins and all that kind of stuff. But that was in high school, so I don't know if that counts as growing up with. Y'all know cute girls' hairstyles. Oh, so fun. I've never heard of those names, Weckfast. Oh, I'm glad it's been back working for you. I'm so glad. I think the Amar is finally back. I need to message him back. I keep forgetting to. I've been so busy trying to prep for this trip. Yeah, Amar is back in the reins, so everything should be working now, which is lovely. Yeah, they did Weckfast. They did. Yeah, I still watch Brooklyn and Bailey from time to time. It's always fun to keep up with them. But yeah, I didn't watch a lot of the classic like gaming YouTubers that I think a lot of people expect me to know. I've never watched them because I didn't grow up gaming. Zoella. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Oh, I watched Bethany Moda. I watched Bethany Moda a lot. And then I watched a lot of like art YouTubers. I just don't remember their names. Oh man, yeah, I haven't thought about these names in a while. It's unlocking some memories for me as well. Oh, Kian and JC. Oh, of course. Oh my gosh, yeah. I watched O2L. Absolutely watched O2L. I don't want to be a home wrecker. Watched O2L. So I watched like Trevi Moran and JC Kalen, Kian, all those people. Oh my gosh. Of course, GMM, which I still watch to this day. I was very into Dream SMP. Oh yeah, see, I never watched anything with that. Oh, I've never heard of them, Kiki. GMM is so good to this day. I watch GMM, honestly, almost every day. But not every day. So I always have some episodes backed up for when I want to binge. It's pretty great. In another life. The Little Club. Oh, I don't know that. In another life. Guys, as we're talking about actually streaming and doing all kinds of stuff on YouTube, I do want to send a quick little shout out to our sponsor for today's stream and for a lot of the streams of this month, Toggle VPN. As a quick reminder, you do get a 7-day free trial with my link, and it's the best VPN for streaming because you literally boost your internet, and you get it for free if you use my link. Thank you, Toggle. Oh, were they Minecraft YouTubers? Oh, see, I wasn't in Minecraft until I was way older. I've been a Markiplier fan since 2014. I think Markiplier videos were the first gaming videos I was introduced to. And probably PewDiePie as well. We do love Toggle VPN. I think I made this side of the mountain really wonky. I'm gonna have to check. Actually, it's not bad. Oh, Jacksepticeye I did watch a lot. I did watch Jacksepticeye. I saw him at an event I was at. I was at the Streamer Awards last year. I think it was last year. I don't think it was the year before. Yeah, when I went the last year, oh my goodness. I sat down at the bar and he sat down next to me and I hadn't had my drink yet, so I didn't say hi. But I coulda, but I didn't. Maybe I'll see him again at next year. I'll see him at another event, I'm sure. But my goodness. I got a little starstruck right there, I can't lie. Hi, Spooter. If I had had my drink, I probably would have said hi. Dan TDM. See, I don't know who that is. I feel like I hear that name all the time, but I don't know who Dan TDM is, sadly. Yeah, I've gone to 2, 3 of the Streamer Awards, I think. I'm so bad when I see someone. I know they're just people, but I get so nervous to say hi. No, that's so fair. Oh, I've never heard of that, Weckfast. I've never heard of that name before. One more time. Oh, this is looking so... This is looking so good. I've only been starstruck by one person. Wait, who? Now's the time. Oh, I've never heard that name either, Weckfast. All right, let me see how we're looking from the bridge over here. Not bad. Oy. Definitely not bad at all. Oh, yes, I remember you told me about that, Lou. I totally forgot. I forgot you told us about that. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to fly over here. Well, I turned my moss farm on. Let me see if I broke it. I may have. Dang it. I definitely didn't mean to do that. Dang it, dude. I did break it. It breaks so easily. Oh, well. I don't have... Okay, it didn't break fully. Luckily, I don't actually think I need to have it on today because we did gather a lot. Oh, yeah. I should have enough. I can fix it off stream. Oh, Joey Graceffa. I remember watching some Joey Graceffa videos, and then like right after Vine ended, I believe I remember watching a lot of the like MagCon group. I watched a lot of them because they did YouTube for a little bit there. Like Nash Greer and like Cameron Dallas and people like that. But it's been a very long time. Hi, Snickle Fritz. Yeah, we started this mountain yesterday. We started it yesterday after I was so certain that I was not going to start it. I naturally started it. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, I loved Glam and Gore. Oh, where did she go? I haven't seen her in years. Did she stop making videos? Oh, it's heartbreaking when it happens. That's how I felt when Simply Nailogical left. I was very sad. Sorry, chicken. Oh, because I loved her videos as a kid. Or I was in like middle school, high school. Oh. You have a home. Hi, Gamma. Glam and Gore got canceled? What? Wait, why? No, this is horrible news. Why did she get canceled? I didn't hear about this. This is heartbreaking. I'm going to have to look that up. You can do exclamation point time if you're ever curious what time it is for me. How you doing, by the way, Wezzy? Weckfast, you're getting a timeout for that. You're getting a timeout for that. That's crazy. We can't just be doing that. Spreading misinformation, it ain't cute, man. It's punishable by way of the timeout. Why are they rebooting Alvin and the Chipmunks? They what? I did not know they were doing that. That's actually kind of fun. Wait, rebooting it like starting it over again, right? Not doing a remake of the ones that already exist? Take the second jump. The time, not the flowers that I wrote. Oh, I am getting sleepy. And I have to get up. I have to leave my house, y'all, at 7:45 a.m. Gulp. I also have to finish packing. Gah. Not good. Very not good. But mountain. Yay. Hi, LLR. Thank you for the follow. iWags, welcome in. Hi, how you doing? Welcome in. See a whole world better off without me in it, trying to transform it. Oy, oy, oy. I have to leave my home at 5 a.m. on Saturday. Ooh, I thought you said today. I was a little worried if you were in my time zone. That's so early. No worries, you're good, Wags. Oh, do I? I don't think it should be spawn proof or spawnable. We'll see. Who I feel I am right now. This is 21 Pilots. Always, always. I'm seeing my side. Oh, waste all this time trying to get to me. Are out of my mind. Once the stream ends, I'm hitting submit on my job application. Oh no. The current job isn't working for you, Lou. That's fair. Well, I hope this new job treats you well. If you get it, of course. Don't you trust? Thank you for the hydrate, LLR. I'm not willing to break you down. Hi, Willie. Backpacking is great. It's good to build all fun memories you can while you're able, and it makes a much happier, long life. I love to hear that. I don't know if I'd ever do it, but it does seem fun. I liked camping. I really like camping. But I've only done it once, so maybe I'm lying, because I kind of did glamping. We had bathrooms. Because I'm not peeing in a bush. I've done that one time while I was stargazing. I hated it. I hated it. So as long as there's a bathroom, I'm down. Windows open, I'm making noise. I've never wanted to own a cold plunge in my life. How can it still be 73 outside in this hour? Dude, this heat wave is gnarly. This heat wave is so nasty. Chat, how are we surviving the heat, this heat wave? Because I'm personally struggling. My PC is struggling. I couldn't start stream until the sun literally went down today because my PC was overheating. It's crazy. I have been interviewed with Backcountry Trail Restoration job. Oh, that's so fun. That's a great job. What a great summer job, too. Oh, my gosh. Oh, people are already calling me to substitute their paras. No way. That's a good sign, Lou. I remember being on road trips with my family and it being the only option to pee in the bush. Oh, no. Oh, see, I can't do it. I really have only done it once, and it was just, I couldn't do it. Some might call it grounding. I was embarrassed. I was on a date in college. It was just so awkward. It was like a second date. No, it was so awkward. I was like, yeah, I have to go pee, and I have to go on this side of this mountain right now. Not good. Top 10 embarrassing Mel moments right there. But it's okay because he also had to go. So we took turns. It was horrible. It was horrible. Thank you for the follow, Patty. Welcome in. Oh, man. I've gone on a canoe trip for a week, which is fun. No bathrooms in the middle of the woods, though. Oof. See, it seems rough. I feel like as long as I've got a bathroom, I'm good. Like, I'm so happy. I just want a bathroom. And then I'm happy to be connected with nature, sleeping in a tent, or sleeping in a hammock outside. I'm happy with that. But I just need a bathroom. That's it. I feel like that's a fair ask, you know? A girl just needs a bathroom. Dude, I'm gonna have to check my moss placing stats after this. Good gracious. Top 10 that you didn't have to share but chose to anyway. Hey, that's what we're all about here, Gamma. That's the Twitch only experience. The YouTube frogs and the TikTok frogs, they would never know. They would never ever know that story, but you guys get to know. Ain't that fun? Don't y'all feel special? I've actually only been streaming for 2 hours today. We're actually going to have such a short stream, Weckfast. Or, Wezzy, I mean. We've usually been streaming for 5 to 6 hours. Actually, mostly 6.5 has been our golden zone. The truth is, how I do it is, I've always been a talker. It's a blessing and a curse. Also, secondary answer, caffeine. I love me a latte. Wait, what? Wait, what? My mom says I'm special. Yay! Don't you love when they say that? They really mean it, too. Maybe overcompensate. Oh. What is this herd of animals that I'm going to block in here? Sorry, gang. Compensate. We're on Twitch. We're all special. But it's a good kind of special, y'all. We're special in our own little special, amazing, magical way. Right? Right, guys? I had a strawberry matcha latte yesterday. Dude, I might have to get a matcha for the road tomorrow. Before I head out on my trip, I might have to hit a matcha. I've been out of matcha for a little bit. I just reordered some. I'm missing my matcha lattes because strawberry matchas are my favorite. Overtake your phone. Also raspberry matchas. Dangerous. Oh no, Cloud. Get an extra large, no ice, and chug that. I might do that. Or I might sleep. I'm not sure. It depends on how much I sleep tonight. And it is 11 p.m. almost. And I haven't finished packing, and I'm going to have some food before I go to bed. So... And I got to be out by 7:45 a.m. The clock is a ticking. All good. But the mountain is coming along as well. Details. I wish I liked coffee or matcha. The vibes look immaculate, but it's not a good flavor. Jules, I'm not sure where you are in life, but for me, I will say I did not start liking coffee or tea until I was a good 22. I was like 21 years old when I started liking coffee and tea. So there's still potentially time. Exclamation point, netherite, Wezzy. Maybe overcompensate. I don't know where you are in life, though. I could be wrong. Thank you, Musha. I appreciate that. Good to see ya. Wait, those badges are so cute, you guys. The blossom badges? Dude, they're so cute. Yeah, go ahead, watch that video, Wezzy. The one under netherite. Goes how you planned it to. Of course. It's a common question, so I made a video for it. This song is so good. I hate what it's about, but it's a banger, though. It's horrible. And what's worse than all, I got a girl at home and a baby loves me more. Like when the song is low-key about cheating on your girlfriend, but it's banger. Oh, awkward. I'm picky with my drinks. I don't think it's in the cards for me. I just turned 20. Hey, there's some time. But that's fair. For me, it took me a very long time to like matcha because I started drinking matcha performatively. I literally did. And now I genuinely love it. Specify. And a baby loves me more. A good matcha will change you. I agree. And I bet you wanna hurt her so. Ow. Let me clutch of you. Good night, Heckbleed. Oh, wait. Who's going bed? Oh, good night. Good night. Have a good sleep. The song is too good. Good morning, Tominator. Halfway to weekend. I'm starting my weekend tomorrow, so I won't see y'all for the true weekend. I'm sorry. How you doing, though, Tom? That Coca-Cola. Oh, yeah. We're almost done. We're almost there, y'all. Did I see something about Project Hail Mary? I finished Hail Mary today. I loved it. Oh, the movie is literally so good. I need to read the book immediately. The movie, they had me sobbing, and I finally understood the Ryan Gosling hype as well. I never got it before. Then I got it. Wezzy, just do exclamation point netherite, and then the video is linked. The video is literally linked. Youch. Oh my gosh, I've seen that TikToker, I've seen that TikToker mom. Wait, what's her name? I've seen a couple. I'm curious which one you're talking about. Oh my gosh, I wonder if we know her. Oh, it's called Bonus Mom. Wait, maybe I've never seen this person then. I might have to look them up. I've seen 2 other grandmas with different names. That's so fun. When is your famous arc? We need to get Mama Dish on Minecraft. I think we're actually gonna finish what we set out to do today in a short little stream. It's a miracle. Coca-Cola. But yeah, Ryan Gosling was in La La Land, The Notebook, Barbie, and I never understood. I mean, he was always like a conventionally attractive dude, but Project Hail Mary was something different. They put something different in the water on that set. I'm low-key obsessed with Ryan Gosling. So valid. The Notebook, damn, he old? He's like 40. Dare I say he's young? How old is he? He's 45. He's literally 45. He's young. He might be in his prime, TBH. See, that's what's crazy. Men low-key be having their prime in their 40s sometimes. It's crazy. How would they do that, huh? How y'all do that? He's older than my mom? What? He's older than my mom? At 45? Holy crap. To be fair, my mom had me at 40. To be fair, my mother had me when she was 40. And that was 26 years ago. Damn, that's crazy. Y'all making me feel old today. What the heck? 45 is not that old. She had me in her early 20s. Dang. That's fair. Child. Wee woo, wee woo. No, we just unk. I'm feeling unk. But did y'all see Project Hail Mary? 45 ain't old. Look at him. Look at how he's glowing in the film. Remembering our youth at 40. I'm Please, I'm not unk yet. It's okay. We gotta embrace it at some point. Once your eyes are open to Ryan Gosling's prettiness, you'll never go back. Yeah, I didn't get it in the Notebook. Like, I just... The Notebook didn't do it for me. But everyone, like, was obsessed with him since the Notebook, but that wasn't it. Oh, I don't know. Who is he married to, Ashweeb? No, you're not unk. It's just different family dynamics. I do be in my mid-20s. I do be approaching the late 20s rapidly. I recognize it. And hey, you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Once my sister hit her 30s, and then I realized how young my sister is, I was like, you know what? Why am I so afraid of aging? My sister's so cool, and she's in her 30s. Don't tell her I said that. Just kidding. You can tell her I said that. She's pretty cool. She takes me to Pokemon conventions. I think I'm just a sci-fi fan. Notebook isn't down my alley, but Project Hail Mary is. That also makes sense. Oh, yeah. Eva Mendes is gorgeous, Ashweeb. Also, hi, Ash. I don't think I really said hi yet. This is a lot of moss that I'm placing. This is getting a little crazy. I can't remember. Damn thing. What is Project Hail Mary about? Peak. You gotta look. I bet you could look up. You just gotta watch it. I think you just gotta watch it. It's a sci-fi movie, so if you think you'll like sci-fi, I think you should just watch it. You know what? Even if you don't like sci-fi. Cranberries are raisins? I would say that raisins are from the pit of hell, so I'd have to go with cranberries. I'm sorry to all the raisin enjoyers, okay? But I can't do it. I'm sorry, raisin enjoyers. Thanks, Ashweeb. It's been going quite well. We might actually get the base of this mountain finished in 2 streams, and this one's going to be a baby stream. Okay. I think we're getting very, very close. Well, we might not get the whole thing done, but we did get the whole front done, which I'm very happy about. Y'all know I love my facades, my Minecraft facades, but I did say I would get off at 11 p.m., and we only have 10 minutes left, so it's rough out here, man. Oh, remember the Titans? Oh my gosh, he was so baby in that. I totally forgot that was him. The only times raisins are acceptable for me are in oatmeal raisin cookies. I am also an oatmeal cookie hater, unfortunately. So the raisins make it worse. I don't love the texture of the raisin or the oatmeal cookie. I'm driving Weckfast, but I do have to be out my door at 7:45 a.m. And I have to finish packing and I have to have a meal. All good. Ooh, macadamia nut and white chocolate is peak. Y'all ever had macadamia nut milk? That's fire. That with some cereal is so amazing. All right, let's just try to get in. Oh my gosh. Let's try to get in at least this little area. At least an outline of it. Oh yeah, gooey. That's correct with the EY at the end. Oh, macadamia nut is my only food allergy. Oh, I'm glad it's not any other nuts, though. Onion soup. That would be a bummer. Because nut allergies are very finicky. Back in what I love. Coconut milk. I saw someone say it's too watery. I like coconut milk specifically and exclusively in a Starbucks specific caramel macchiato. Not an actual macchiato, but specifically the Starbucks iced caramel macchiato. That's the only time I ever like coconut milk, and it's perfect because I don't like it with oat milk, which is my preferred milk typically, and I don't like it with almond milk. It is perfect with coconut milk. I might get that in the morning. I'm gonna be so freaking for real with you. Despise coconut milk? Really? I feel like it's good. Yeah, it's very specific. It's the only one. Hi, Dutch Savage. How you doing? Oh, I like chocolate chip gooey cookies. That's a great answer. Those are peak. I guess it's you that I'll be kissing. Get my fixes. Is this almond milk? I specifically requested coconut. Wait, Gamma, have you never had almond milk? Almond milk tastes like you're chewing an almond. And I like almonds, but almond milk is the most potent milk. I cannot do almond milk. I actually hate almond milk. So I would, in fact, do that because I can't do almond milk. It just tastes so much like almonds. And, like, that's not the worst, realistically. But when I'm drinking coffee, I want it to taste like coffee and not almonds. You know what I mean? The exception is an almond roca drink. I've had an almond roca milk tea that was made with almond milk, acceptable because it was part of the theme. You know what I mean? But like caramel and almonds throws me off. I don't drink anything except water and energy drinks. Fair. Not even like a glass of juice every now and again. Okay, sweet. That is pretty great. We've made some great progress today. And I do think that's probably all we have time for if I have to be responsible. Middle mouse button, Wezzy. If you have something in your inventory and you want to get it, you just do the middle mouse button and it takes you right to it. It's pretty great. Run an ad. Oh my goodness. Can I even? All right, guys. We'll see y'all in 60 seconds. BRB. Mr. Bruce Wayne requested it. All right. They're in an ad. Ooh, cashew butter is yummy. I like almond butter. See, I like the flavor of almond. It's just the almond milk throws me off. But almond butter is preferred to me over peanut butter. Isn't that crazy? Imagine watching ads. Ruh-roh. Is bro stuck in an ad? Oh, no. Almond milk is good, though. I'm glad that we have it. But I just, for some reason, it throws me off when I have it in coffee. Perfect timing. I'm looking over my application right now. Oh, perfect, Lou. How long of a drive you got? Ooh, dang long. Too dang long. But it's okay. It's okay. It'll be a good time because I'm gonna... Here's what I have. My Kindle, fully charged. My Switch, fully charged. And then times I'll be driving, music, locked and loaded. You know what I mean? So we're gonna be good. Everybody, welcome back from your ad break. Hi, Dom. What's happening? What's happening? I don't know. Is something happening? Hopefully there's no traffic. There shouldn't be anything too crazy. No sad music tomorrow. No sad music tomorrow because, guys, the time has come where I must leave you until Monday. I know it's ridiculous. It's crazy. I will be visiting some extended family to help out with some health stuff. So it's not a crazy like vacation or anything, but I will be gone for tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and I'll be back Sunday, but I probably won't be back to stream until Monday. I know. Mel, don't freak me out like this. No, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I have to get off. I know it's been a shorter stream today, too. I did want to get on stream earlier. It's for my grandparents, Gamma. I was not able to get on stream earlier because unfortunately we've had this crazy heat wave as well. Absolutely diabolical. And I could not get on stream because my PC was overheating. No, you're good, Gamma. It's nothing crazy. We're just, they're having some health complications. So we're going up as a family to kind of help them out, which will be really nice. It'll be good to see him. Hi, Puddle Shine. We'll see you when we'll see you. Oh my gosh, another ad break is going to start. That's crazy. Who will I watch now? Well, we'll find somebody to go watch. Let me save this recording before I forget. Mountain day 2. But then here's the greatest thing about this whole situation of me leaving. When we come back, my streams will be a little bit inconsistent this week or that week when I come back. But amidst the non-normal stream times and schedules will be the starting of Outer Wilds on most likely Thursday, which will be amazing, and then playing Little Nightmares 2 on Saturday, I think. So things are looking up. It's going to be okay. It's probably for the best, Mel. We were up till 4 a.m. for me yesterday, so 2 a.m. is a nice stop time. It's perfect. Yeah, it's almost 11 p.m. for me, and I do have to finish packing, eat something, go to bed, wake up at like 7 a.m. All good. We gonna be good. Oh, yeah, we do have... I have a box fan that every night when I get off stream, the box fan's just too loud while I'm streaming. It's so loud, but I point it towards my PC after stream. It's a little crazy. Oh man, let me see. Are you gonna explore playing Pal World? Oh, we might try the new Pal World version as well. I already have Pal World. We played it when it first came out, but apparently there was a big 1.0 update. So me and my sister and a couple other friends might just give it a whirl. We just might. But guys, unfortunately, we have run out of time. So let me go see where I'm going to send y'all for the rest of the night. Ooh, we're actually 30 subs away from our 12-hour stream. I just realized that. Thank you guys for all the subbies today. I appreciate that. But while everyone's in this ad break, I will hunt for somewhere to go. There must be somewhere. Thank you guys for all the follows, too, and all the love. Everyone coming in from all the various raids. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. 30 subs away, you say? Scheming. All right, who is streaming? Oh, guys, speaking of Pal World, we can go raid Tiff. Guys, Tiff is actively playing Pal World. This is perfect. Thank you for the biddies, Willie. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Guys, we're going to go raid Miss Tiffachu for the win because Tiff is playing Pal World, which is pretty great. Oh, it looks like there's actually drops for Pal World too. Oh, that's sick. We probably will play Pal World when we get back as well. So it'll be a really fun week when we get back. But again, guys, I will not be back tomorrow or Friday or Saturday or Sunday. But I'll be back on Monday. I will be posting on my other socials. So do not worry. There will still be stuff going out, but I will not be streaming. But let's go send some love for the night over to Miss Tiffachu. Thank you for the 40 stream streak, James. My goodness. If you'd like to copy and paste either this lovely raid message with the sub emotes or this one for the global emotes, that'd be a very, very fun way to go send her some big love. Tiff is amazing. I think she's actively on Twitter while also playing Pal World. Phenomenal. Just say I'm pressing submit right now. Oh, good luck. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. I feel like there was something else I had to say to you and I completely forgot. I feel like there was something else. I can't recall. Either way, make sure to go send so much love to Tiff. I will see you guys on Monday. Have a nice, lovely, safe weekend. Go outside, except if you're on Ontario, then don't go outside. Probably it's not safe. But if you're in somewhere where it's not smoky and gross and yucky for your lungs, go outside. Stay cool in the heat wave. Drink some water. Have a good time while I'm gone. But anyway, good night and goodbye for the whole weekend. And I will see you later. Amp, you're getting banned. That is incredibly unfortunate. What a way to go. GN, guys, go send some love to Tiff. Bye, guys. I'll miss you. Bye-bye.